Hello, everybody. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm doing a post-1990 rock song. Most of you know what I think about that. I'm doing this because a good friend of mine named Tori, I call her Toe, has asked me to do this. She and some other friends and I have been talking about music a lot for the last couple of months. They know how much I pretty much hate any rock music for the last 33 years. And she said, well, will you do a reaction for me? And I said, yeah, darling, I'll do a reaction for you. So she gave me this one, Down in a Hole by Alice in Chains. It's from 1993. It was a single release then. It did pretty damn well. It was on the rock charts for 20 plus weeks. So it was popular. I'm not really I never was into grunge, not really Nirvana or Alice in Chains or a lot of the other ones. But one thing I've always said, and one thing I've told Toe and other friends, is that the musicality itself is actually quite good, even though maybe the lyrics and the general nuanced sound isn't all that great. It's not something I can relate to. So speaking of lyrics, the lyrics on this one are pretty god-awful. They're pretty bad. I mean, they get the point across. I mean, seriously depressed, buried with depression or emotions or whatever. I'm just going to read a few of the lyrics before I get into the reaction. So, it starts out, bury me softly in this womb. I'll give this part of me for you. Sand rains down and here I sit, holding rare flowers in a tomb in bloom. Okay, it's kind of pushing for the poetry there. Down in a hole, I don't know if I can be saved. See my heart, I decorate it like a grave. Oh, you don't understand who they thought I was supposed to be. Look at me now, I'm a man who won't let himself be. That's actually not bad. Down in a hole, feeling so small, down in a hole, losing my soul. I'd like to fly, but my wings have been so denied. Okay, that's just cringy. That's just, my wings have been so denied. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean, and it's so bad. But like I said, a lot of times I don't really get into the lyrics themselves, but the sound is really good. I mean, Rush was that way for me and some others. So, but anyway, so let's jump in, and I'm hoping that the sound in this song is something I can relate to, so Toe and I can talk about that as well. This is official video. Like the beginning.
Bury me softly in this world.
Has a Nirvana feel to it.
I give this part of me for you. Sand rains down and here I sit, holding red flowers in a tomb.
Great guitar work. And drum.
Down in a hole and I don't know if I can be saved. See my heart, I've decorated like a grave.
I don't like his voice.
You don't understand who they thought I was supposed to be. Look at me now, a man who won't let himself be. Down in a hole, feeling so small.
Good harmonies.
Down in a hole,
And all the sound.
losing my soul. I'd like to fly, but my wings have been soaring high. Down in the hole, and they put all the stones in their place.
that surprised me. Here, let me get that. Let me get him back up here, or something like that. The reason it surprised me is it never broke out. It simmered. It was like moody. It's almost like a cool acid trip of a song. And it's got a interesting. I mean, like I kept expecting. I kept telling myself, "Well, this is the buildup. This is the buildup." But no, it stayed right there, and it actually is pretty. It's a pretty good song. It's a pretty good jive. Um, the his voice. I mean, I'm usually annoyed by rockers' voices post 1988, 1990, but I actually like the way he belts it out, and he's got sort of an authentic sound to him that I really liked as well. But I mean, the musical sound is a blend on Alice in Chains on this song. Anyway, it's got a Nirvana sound. It's got Guns N' Roses a little bit. It's got Boston. The way the singular guitar comes in, more than a feeling. If you go listen to that, it's got that in there. So I like that blend and the musicality. And I I wasn't sure I liked the fact that they just wouldn't just go after it, but this is almost like a blend of a ballad and a rock song. Yeah, it just kind of stays there and sits and simmers, which I think works well with the lyrics, which are sort of contemplative. But it's pretty good. I got to say, the images on this reminded me of when I was a kid. Bumps on my head from a BB shot, and running around with a hammer, chasing somebody with a small hammer. I mean, okay. I mean, we were pretty dangerous back then. So I guess these guys grew up about the same time as me, something like that. But anyway, the the sound was pretty good. It's got that sort of wall of sound feel, and I know Toe's gonna laugh when I say that because I use that phrase a lot. But they rein it in enough on this song that I actually liked it. So, like, if I had to say from 1 to 10 how much I like this, I'm like, it's probably like a 6.5, which for me on rock and roll post 1990 is pretty good. Usually it's a 2 or a 3. So anyway, thanks, Toe. You lovely thing. I appreciate it. And please don't be too mad at me. All right. Y'all let me know what you think. I'll catch you soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.